I'm Steve Ember with the VOA Special English Development Report. Studies show that 2 new vaccines are safe and effective to protect young children against a common cause of intestinal infection. Rotavirus can cause severe diarrhea. The loss of fluids can be deadly unless it is treated. Most of the estimated 500,000 deaths each year are in poor countries. In fact, rotavirus disease is a leading killer of young children in the developing world. The newly reported studies are among the largest vaccine tests ever done. Together, they involved more than 130,000 children. The drug company GlaxoSmithKline makes one of the vaccines, Rotavirus. Merck makes the other, called Rotatech. The study, supported by GlaxoSmithKline, involved more than 63,000 children, mostly in Latin America. The researchers say Rotavirus was 85% effective in protecting against severe rotavirus disease. In the study for Merck, scientists say Rotatech was 98% effective. They tested it with 68,000 children, mainly in developed places, including the United States. The New England Journal of Medicine published the studies earlier this month. It also published a commentary by 2 scientists at the United States Center for Disease Control and Prevention. They say differences in the 2 studies and the populations observed might explain the different results. They say Rotavirus may be just as effective as Rotatech. GlaxoSmithKline launched Rotavirus in Mexico last year. It says the vaccine is now approved in 12 Latin American countries and also the Philippines and Singapore. And it says Rotavirus could soon become the first rotavirus vaccine approved for children in the European Union. The company also plans to seek approval in the United States. Both vaccine makers have announced plans for tests in poor countries in Africa and Asia. Rotatech is not for sale yet. Merck says the vaccine could get final approval later this year in the United States. In 1999, the drug maker Wyeth removed a rotavirus vaccine from the American market. That drug was blamed for some cases of a blockage in which one part of the intestine slides into the next. The studies of Rotavirus and Rotatech, however, say the new vaccines did not show any increase in risk for that condition. This VOA Special English Development Report was written by Jill Moss. You can read and listen to our reports at voaspecialenglish.com. I'm Steve Ember.